Hi, I'm Colin.
And I'm Foster.
And this is BHNN.
Today is January 11th. And up first, Grounds and Hounds is an organization run by our Life Skills Department. Let's check out a quick video on that.
Man, I could use a nice cup of joe right about now. Do you have any good places with coffee? Do you know any good places with coffee?
Not really. I've never drank coffee.
Okay. What's that? Yeah. So you know where any coffee is? Hello, good sir. Would you happen to know where any coffee is?
Dude, of course. Haven't you heard of Grounds for Hounds?
What? Who is this Grounds and Hounds?
Grounds and Hounds. They serve coffee. Here in the morning. It's just $2.
Seems like an investment I might have to make.
It's worthwhile.
Run. Hey guys, come down to D109 to get your coffee for $2.
It's only like $2.
Only $2.
It's a good deal.
$2. How do you feel about Grounds and Hounds?
Really good coffee. It basically is what keeps me awake throughout the day. If it weren't for Grounds and Hounds, I'd probably be falling asleep in first and fifth period. But instead, I get to fall asleep in fourth and eighth period because the caffeine's worn off.
Well, thank you for that. Now, we have a video by Christopher Jackson and Dalton on Chris's NFL picks for the playoffs.
Hi, I'm Dalton, and I'm here with Chris. Chris is going to be selecting the winners of the 2018 NFL playoffs. The first game is the Falcons on the road against the Philadelphia Eagles. Chris, who you got?
I got the Falcons on that one. I think with the Eagles missing Carson Wentz, I think that's going to be a vital mishap within their offense. I know that Nick Foles has some experience as a starter, but I think his inexperience in the past couple of years is going to show in that game. So I'll take the Falcons.
All right. The next game on Saturday will be the Titans versus the Patriots. Chris?
I'll take the Titans on that one. I think the Titans have something up their sleeve that's gonna really surprise everybody. I think, they didn't get to the playoffs just because they were, just because they were a good team. They know what they're doing. So I'll take the Titans on that one.
All right, I like that. So the first game on Sunday will be the Jaguars versus the Steelers. Chris, who you got in that one?
I'll take the Jaguars. I think the Jaguars defense is gonna stand up to the Steelers and be able to stop Antonio Brown in that high-powered Steelers offense.
All right. And the last game of the divisional round will be the Saints on the road against the Vikings. Chris, who you got in that one?
Man, this is a tough matchup to choose, but I'm gonna have to go with the Saints. I think the combination of Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram is gonna be a little bit too much for that Vikings defense.
All right, thank you, Chris. We'll see how you do, and we'll see you next week.
Those are some good picks.
Yes.
Do you guys like soccer? Well, if you do, we got the video for you coming up next by Connor and John.
I'm John, and I'm here with Connor, and we are on the very grounds of where the Boerne High School soccer tournament will be partaking in just a few short hours.
Yes, John, we are very blessed to be able to be on the field, where both soccer teams will be able to participate and ball out in this tournament. I think we have a few members of the crowd here, so let's check that out. Man, what a sight to see. We have one of the greater student sections of Texas.
Be sure to come out and support your Greyhounds this weekend in their soccer tournament.
I do love me some soccer.
And now for a quick message from Nurse Gish.
Happy New Year, everyone. This spring semester, we're going to have a new segment called The Sickness of the Week. And can you guess what the sickness of the week is this first week back to school? Yes, indeed, it is the flu. The flu is rampant all around Texas. The flu, you will definitely have a fever, 100 to 102 maybe. You'll have a cough. You'll have a headache, you'll be achy all over, just tired, just not feel well. Might have some congestion and sore throat. If you can get to the doctor ASAP, there's an antiviral you can take called Tamiflu, which kind of helps ease some of the symptoms. Otherwise, you might be sick for like 7 days. With just a miserable sickness. You just feel awful. But the best thing to do is to treat the symptoms. So you either take Advil or Tylenol for the aches and the headache. You can gargle with salt water for your sore throat. You can take cough drops. And as always, water. Drink lots of water. Stay well hydrated. Get lots of rest. And always wash your hands. So you don't want to spread it to someone else. So always wash your hands. Lots of water and wash your hands. All right. See you next week.
That's all we have for this week's episode of BHNN. I'm Foster.
I'm Colin.
And we'll see you guys next episode.
I know why and so